I think I got away from the aliens. Where the heck am I?
Well, hello there.
How did they find me so fast?
Welcome back. Hello. I just want to play hide and seek some more. I need to be good at hide and seek. You know, I can't figure out why he's so scared of me. You know what? He just needs a hug. Right back.
Hey Rangers, looking super important views. My name's Steve.
My name's Ernest.
And today we'll be going over another diorama from Stan Volsky at Stan Volsky Arts with the Rune diorama. Ruins. Rune is those little glyph things in like Evangelion game and stuff. This is not
Proper English.
I don't know proper English. I get mistaken for actually Irish once in a while. I was sick and some lady liked my accent. Like, oh, cool. I have a red beard. Anyways. But we'll be going over this today, which is super exciting. Definitely a lot different than what we did with the previous one with the Snow Temple. This one is definitely a lot more gritty and bloody and grim, which is sort of what we live for up over here on this channel. If you guys are interested in picking this one up at the end of the review or during the review sometime or other, you can definitely follow a link in the description below for his Etsy account. His Instagram account is also down there if you guys would like to keep up to date with what he's got going on or just see more of this stuff. Definitely make sure to go follow. Without further ado, for its packaging, we did an unboxing up on the Geek Chest if you guys would like to check that out to see how it was boxed. But just like the Snow Temple, this one was very well packaged, done in multiple layers. Each of their sections had their own, which kind of reminds me of those old-fashioned Pinto boxes where you get like a treat every time you get down the layers. Because I like food. Food's my favorite. If you guys haven't could tell yet.
I'm hungry, Steve.
I'm super hungry too. I was supposed to be here like an hour and a half ago, and I was going to go get food, and then he's like, I just woke up, and I'm like, I guess I'll wait. Hey, but anyways, we'll just get into this. And what's one thing that I point out that's a lot different than the other one is each of these sections are much heftier than what we have with the Snow Temple. This feels like resin. Feels like something. It's really sturdy. And each of these, this would be the back plate, which you get some blood smearing here, a lot of texturing here for the rock. Again, feels like rock. We've had two different materials, and this feels awesome.
I don't know. I like the feel of this one more than the other one.
A little bit. Like this to me, like I like it because I'm not like I feel like I could be a little rougher with this. Like I don't have to worry about the figure smacking into it as much.
It's definitely heavier,
which is a positive. But then again, it's also smaller than what we got with the other one. So it's a little bit of a give and take. Because we'll get into it in a little bit. But scale-wise, this one still works with the same amount of stuff. But what's great to see is that this still holds up the same amount of detailing, though, because you still get, like, the cracks in the rocks in the sections here. I love the blood splatter.
Well, like, even though this one looks plain, you would think, I like the colors you put in there. There's, like, the blood, like, you can see the green moss in there.
Like, especially, like, right around here.
I really like that.
Yeah. You can definitely tell it's a different environment. And then we have the separating piece, which has this gigantic hole in the rocks, which looks great. You got some more blood splatter.
Where we put the skull at, Steve?
I do believe you can actually. I thought I saw there was a skull sitting in there. I guess I was wrong. You could get some sticky tack and hook it into there.
Yeah, just get a screwdriver. We'll fix this.
No, I'm not damaging this thing. This thing's beautiful. On the front here, too, you get that nice rock texturing. Kind of looks like somebody kicked the side of the rock there.
I like the top rock where it's like separated. It looks like it's like...
yeah, it looks like it's about to fall over. Yeah. Which is great. Mostly,
it just shows how much details he puts in this stuff. It's insane.
Yeah, because even like the parts you're not seeing, like this to me is still like believably rock.
Yeah.
And like, you don't even pay that much attention to this part. And then same with the under section 2, where this side of the separating wall, you get what looks more similar to brick. And this is more of the same cement flooring. But you get some of the like twigs, sticks on the ground, some dirt, get a little pebble there, some more blood splattering, some cracks in the rocks. Like, it definitely looks like it's been abused over time. And then here, too, you get some more damaging rock as well. But assembling this bad boy, first and foremost, we have the back section here, which just slots into these little pegs, or peg holes, I should say. This part, a little bit harder. I got to kind of move the accessories. We'll go over those in just a second.
Which I was about to say.
Not the screwdriver.
The amazing part about this one, it comes with accessories.
Yeah, this one was cool. So that one slides into there. Now, it's pretty sturdy. Like, I'm not, like, this ain't going anywhere. Trust me. But on the bottom here, and what's cool on the bottom, there's these little felt pads too. There's actually a little screw hole, and one of the accessories is a screw. So you can screw that onto the bottom here.
Yeah. Where's your screwdriver at, Steve?
Fell on my floor. Hold
yeah.
on. Reaching.
You keep on reaching for the stars.
And then you could just screw that in all the way if you want.
But Steve won. That's too much work for him.
It is too much work. I'm not too worried about it. But it has an option. Well, because like I got my toy screw, so it's going to take some effort to get this screwed into it.
You're
and
such a Steve.
Personally, because I got to do a lot of toy stuff, I don't mind it being slightly loose because I might have to move stuff around for photos anyway. So I don't want to make it permanent.
But I do like that he gives you the option of that.
Yeah, because it's something that it, to me, doesn't even seem quite necessary. But it's like that extra little added step that like most companies wouldn't even put it out. But yet this like one individual thought about doing that. And then for some of the other accessories real quick, we get 2 skulls, which for the first one is this bloody one.
I know what we said last time about that being made for Predator, but this is definitely made for Predator just because of the skulls.
Yeah, well, it's like, I don't know, any kind of dungeon crawling character. Like, this would be great, and I wish I didn't sell them, but I had that guts, the Figma guts. This would look great with that.
Yeah.
Like, especially with the skulls here, too. But it has this nice red paint job for the bloody texture. Like, this looks like somebody just literally got their skin ripped off their head. And it's actually a pretty believable skull, like, even on the undersection here. Looks really nice, too. Like, it definitely looks very jagged. Also, maybe it would be nice to have, like, a little skull with the bottom of the mouth still attached.
Oh, do we have any figures with guns, Steve?
Is that a serious question?
Yeah.
I have, like, most of my figures have guns.
Sweet, because that hole, I just thought about it. Could be 2 people fighting with guns.
No, you just put a sword in, just have it poking through the hole. It'll be fine. And then for the other skull, it's a little bit more plain, but it's nice that you get some variety in the box.
You know what would have been cool?
Which again, like, look at how, like, detailed that is just on the undersection.
You know what would have been cool if there was, like, an alien skull or a predator skull?
I have to check his Etsy, see what he can do for you.
Because that would have been different in a good way.
Yeah, well, the problem with that is, like, human skull, generic. Alien skull makes it specific for something. And to make it a little bit more marketable, you definitely want it to not be so specific. Unless you know 100% that that's going to be a good thing. And then you get one loose slab of stone / brick. Which looks great too. The only thing I will say is the coloring seems slightly off compared to what we see on the rest of it. It's a little, it's a little bit more gray.
It's pretty close to the bottom one though.
Yeah, like certain ones. But it's like, you see how like you have some of the brown here?
Yeah.
It would maybe be nice to see a little bit of the brown on this as well, just so it matches a little bit better. But then again, it's like its own thing, I could use this for something else. So it doesn't really matter. Like, I guess it sort of fits right there.
There you go. It goes in that corner right there.
Yeah, the corner, like the bottom back. It works pretty well with. Granted, I probably just have like somebody holding it. But yeah. A lot of variety there. Same with the skulls. Just chill them in certain sections. You can even like stick the bloody one like over here. So you got some spaces for it. All I gotta say is the way it's set up, I wish I had more skulls. I just want like a pile in the corner. Which is something you can get. Like these you can actually buy into as little packs. From his Etsy.
Pile of skulls.
Yeah, I kind of want a pile of skulls. Or just more skulls for my Predators. And Terminators. Oh, we need metal ones for Terminators.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that'd be dope. But yeah, no, this one gets me super excited, mainly because over here we do like ourselves some horror figures. All right, so let's start comparisons off. We have it here with the Pennywise from NECA, which kind of reminds me of the sewer scene a bit.
Hey, Steve, I know a perfect sewer creature that should go on that display. It matches the skulls and the blood and everything.
What do we got? Really, Arnaz? Macho Man?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. The cream of the crop.
No, he fits perfectly in there.
I know, right? Well, we got the color variety going on, at least, which is nice. You can grab me one of the cartoon turtles. Probably be more appropriate.
There's another turtle that fits in there.
All right, Steve Irwin, do I have to explain to you what animals are?
But it's perfect. This turtle can climb up against your wall on the opposite side.
Sort of
Yeah,
like
there
that,
you
just
go.
have them handing off. Yeah, this isn't quite gone. We did an actual comparison. All right, so we got the Pale Man here, which looks pretty fitting. I actually kind of like this because of the color contrast.
Yeah, because he's like super pale. Fits perfectly with the blood and the skulls. And everything.
Yeah, it's just like where he takes the kids that ate his grapes.
Yeah.
All right, for a legit one, here it is with the SH Monster Arts Wolf Predator, which this is like almost perfect, I feel. Minus, I gotta get him to stand better. But it's like, it comes with the skulls for him to hold. Could grab one of the aliens right over there. Plus, if you got some extra stuff, well, I guess you probably want the alien over here. He needs a little more room. But you guys can see there's definitely a lot of possibilities you could do with this.
Oh, man, I do love this scene right here just because you can put two different things that go together.
Yeah. So you can kind of have it like hiding behind the wall or coming around the wall. Or, hell, you don't even really need to actually have it on the thing, to be fair. Because for the most part, this just works as a really great backdrop. But if you got figures that kind of go together in the same scenario, this would be perfect, especially with these Monster Arts ones. Now, one I know that isn't like quite perfect, as per the film, just like aesthetically, this looks really good with it. But we have the Part 4, if I can get him to stand right, Part 4 Jason from NECA, the Ultimate version, which I don't think they were ever in a sewer dungeon. Some place of a lot of stone. This could be like...
God, that's a lot of movies to go through mentally, you know?
Yeah, I know, right? Like maybe he was at a morgue. This could have been the morgue basement.
Yeah.
Some kind of basement. But like with the blood background stuff, looks great. Then we also have the Freddyverse Jason figures coming out soon.
So that'll be perfect.
Yeah, which is definitely going to be using this for that. And also, we got this convenient little hole for trying to stab people through.
No, Steve. We're going to use the same joke that you didn't do last time.
Yeah, we already did most of these comparisons, and then I realized that the record button, that little button right there, wasn't red. So, yeah.
Where's the snake alien?
Right? Well, we got to grab the Kenners too. Hold on a sec. But here we have some Kenner figures with the Kenner alien with Ajax. I think that's their name. Apex? Maybe? Rex?
We're not playing Apex, Steve.
I want to play, darn it, but this looks awesome.
No, it's pretty good.
Which, again, like the thing I love about these dioramas is we've gone over quite a few different toy lines.
And everything fits.
Yeah, everything fits. Everything works good. Then, especially with the hole here, it's like he's trying to get him.
He's like, I can smell you.
I just can't see you because I devoured this ability. Look, heck, just for our possibly next video that's coming out, it's between this one or maybe I might try to finally get that MezcoCon video out. But here it is next to the Kenner Tribute Snake Alien from the NECA line.
You know what the cool thing is? This actually fits. Like, the scenery fits.
Yeah, again, like especially like when you're using like Kenner and Kenner Tribute stuff where it's all sort of make-believe, like these little dioramas work way better for those.
Yeah.
And for another NECA figure, here it is next to the Fugitive Predator. Which the NECA Predators are a little big. But for the most part, it still works really well as a diorama anyways, because the way it's like fraying and breaking, it's believable that it's just like it's going to stop at some point. So like these still work really well with that too. And for some even more variety, here it is with some anime figures with the ReZero Rem, which again seems fitting. Like they're in caves, what have you. She's been put through a lot in her life. And now we get her giant mace. Oh, we can almost put it like through the hole.
You can. Through the other hand.
It looked like she's trying to like break it through the wall. Oh, that's super dope. Almost like she like broke it through the wall.
She's so violent.
All right. And in case you need something for your dungeon crawling figures, here it is with the Figma Megumin from Konosuba, who definitely can tell that she isn't where she's supposed to be.
You know that actually goes with her? It's that castle that she keeps destroying with her explosion magic.
I know, right? Well, they also, they've been to, so many dungeons. I was going to grab the Aqua, but I'm lazy and I didn't want to change the faceplates. She was already set up.
Yeah, it works out.
Here it is with the Figma Macgyver.
So many things wrong with this picture right here. It's a dude opening his boobs because the way you set up his hand back there, he's opening his chest plate.
Yeah, he's going to be doing his Mega Smasher.
Oh,
he's going to take out the people that were the Zoonoids that killed these guys.
He's definitely doing something in a dungeon by himself with his boobs, Steve.
Anyways.
He said he wanted a gun. That's the gun you
Alright, since Arnez went and find me the gun that he's supposed to have, here it is with the Dead Space 2 Isaac Clarke. With his plasma cutter.
Hey, I gave you an option. Here's the other option.
This is for Dead Space 1 Isaac Clarke. Anyways.
It looks perfect.
Moving
There's
that.
no way that anything,
It looks good.
anything down the sewer will survive that gun, Steve. Nothing.
It's true. And to conclude this video, here it is with this Swamp Thing.
Why the Swamp Thing?
Why not? He fights monsters in dungeon. He is my hero. I wish I could get his hand through there because this is the stretchy hand one.
Oh, that would
have it
be
like
awesome.
gripping through. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, like he works for the setting. He's like a dark DC monster dude. And again, like with these little dioramas, like there's so many options for figures you could pose with this. Like hell. Here's Guillermo del Toro. This looks cool with it. He's like directing. Right?
Perfect.
Get some cameras. He's good to go. But anyways, if you guys are interested in picking this up for yourselves, again, link in the description below for his Etsy account, his Instagram, if you guys like to follow more. Personally, I think this one is amazing.
Yeah.
With the materials used, the detailing on it, the little accessories, like, I can't recommend this one to you guys enough.
Like, I like the ice one, but this one actually, for me, takes the cake.
Yeah, like, personally, I like this one a little bit better, but I think they're both really awesome. This one, at least for us, works with more things. So this one I like a little bit more, but the ice one's still cool enough. That and this one came with like little skulls and stuff, which is super awesome. Now, like materials used, like I feel like this is easily worth its value.
Yeah, like, I'm not afraid that I'm going to break it or anything like that. Like, I can be a little rough with this one.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Well, you know what I mean? I don't have to be, like, gentle putting my figures on it.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about like setting my guys on a little too
that's
hard.
what I meant.
But again, link in the description below. But what did you guys think of this video? Are you guys excited about this, or is Snow Temple's just more your thing? Please let us know in the comments. Look closer pictures of these on our Facebook. If you want to click the link in the description below, we also have our Patreon account, exclusive prints for the channel, and also a teacher shop down in the description as well. And help us defeat those kaijus by hitting that like button, subscribe, and come arrange today. See you guys in the next video.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.